Welcome back, my friends, to another episode of 7 Days to Die Modded. We are playing Ravenhearst. Let's continue from where I left off. It's day 19 and I have yet to start deciding what to do on the day 21 horde night. I think it's going to be a little bit risky to use our current base as the horde night base, at least to fight the zombies, because I'm a little bit afraid of what the game might throw at us, and it might work fine with regular zombies, but come on. But if we have any kind of cops, or I don't know even if there are some more strange zombies with ranged attacks, birds or whatnot, we might get into trouble. As you can see, these two blocks here, I think I was not recording, it was a couple of days ago, and I got a roaming horde of two dogs, two undead dogs, and two zombie bears. And this gap, half a block gap, it was not enough to make the bears fall, so the bears managed to go through the corridor and then stay here bashing my walls. I was upstairs over there because I was taking care of the farm, and that was my it was lucky, because if I was down here I would be probably dead. I don't know what kind of zombies I will get on the next hordes. My game stage will evolve. Let me see, can I see the game stage? Game stage, which is game stage is 61. I think it's above 200 that we get crazier zombies, but even so, all of these POI, it's made of wood, not stone and not concrete, it's wood. They easily destroy it, so fighting over here the horde, I prefer to fight it elsewhere, die a couple of times, but my main base remains operational, then try to fight them off here, and something strange or something unexpected happens, and then I will be in a lot of trouble. And even worse, if the base collapses, I will lose my farm, my workbenches, everything. So and I am missing that guy by just an hair. There it is. Come on, come on. I know that you are going to annoy me sooner than later, so we might as well kill you off. Let's wait them for the because this kind of corridor works very, very nicely. I will try, even if building a horde base, this kind of defenses. I don't see any kind of different approaches to the horde base. Where are you? Okay, he decided to... It was just for a brief moment that he decided to destroy that block. Let's wait for him. Come on. It's called warning shots. There you go. In the head. So, I will probably build up a small platform, the corridor, perhaps some auxiliary platforms. If something happens to the main platform, I will have some place to withdraw to. Okay. And hopefully I will try to build it down the road. So that was why I decided to record a little bit early. I am making composting also, one of the quests of the farm. So let's get started. First off, I need to go pick up some crops, but can I start on making some wood frames. I will need a lot. Arrowhead, nail. Give me the nail. We have a little bit of iron. I was boulder hunting for the remaining of the previous day, so that's why I have these raw items over here. And I can go like this, and nails. Nails, give me some nails. 300 nails. It's going to be an episode a little bit more focused on building and housekeeping and whatnot, because it's day 19. What can I get? The cucumbers. You are growing. Aloe vera. Oops. Why? Oh, it's a seed. Growing? No. Okay, I was punching the wrong plant. Rod, yucca, carrots. You are growing. You are not. You are not. I have some traps for insects. Over there. You are growing. Corn growing. No, you have grown. Oops, sorry. Yucca, cabbage growing, cucumber plants. You probably have noticed the elephant in the room, which is my webcam. I have a new webcam. The older one, it wasn't working, so I bought a new one. Let me know in the comments if you are happy with the positioning of the webcam, the size of it, everything. I want to know everything. Okay, the crops, I have picked up what I could. I will expand the farm to this area. Probably build a big pillar over there, and then expand all over here. We need a lot of crops if we want to self-sustain. So even playing it single player is even worse. Okay, but we will get there. So the nails. Nails. And wood frames. I will need a lot of them. How many? 60. Let's make 40. Let's get 10 ramps. So the main idea is a corridor. I will try to have a place where I can fight if I need to melee with the zombies. But well, with the AI on Alpha 17, it's really tough, because if you make a pillar defense, they will focus on just one part, and as soon as they have a hole, they will go through the hole. So you lose a lot of time building something big, and then they will all go to the same place. And that's why the corridor works, because they try to path to you in the quickest way possible. So having a kind of a base that you can fight at the same level, hand to hand, or with melee weapons, it's really hard. Okay, but I will try to have something like that. But it will be probably about 4.5 hours of fighting. Even worse, because we don't have concrete. We cannot upgrade to the higher tiers of the blocks, so it's going to be easy for them to break in. Okay, what do I need else? I have some wood frames, wood blocks, fire axe. It's still working. The pickaxe, it's still working. I might bring some forged iron to repair the tools if I need to. I have here more nails. I will build a personal workbench over there. Anything else? Food. Let me see, I have here some omelets that I'm going to eat. Some water. Hopefully I will have, I don't know if I will have enough time, but I want to have some time to loot some POIs. seeing the map. I will try. I want a flat area to build. I don't know if I need to go into the town for this, in this corner, for instance. I don't know. Or if I could build a little bit down the road. It wouldn't be a bad place to build. I don't know if it's completely flat. I'm going to check that in a moment, because if I am closer to this town, which I haven't yet looted, so it's all of the buildings are yet to loot. In this town we still have a lot to loot, but many of them I have already looted them. So being in a place near that I can loot, but not too far of the trader, that would be nice. Somewhere along down the road it would be nice, but I don't know if it's a complete flat area, so I need to check that. And I need to upgrade kits. Wood, I think this is the first level, so let's build a lot of them. And more nails, and let me check the blocks. The poles. Can we build the poles? Wood pole. Yes, I can. Probably I can upgrade. Yeah, upgrade to iron, flagstone, cobblestone, flagstone. What can I reach the flagstone? Flagstone. Upgrade kit flagstone. Mortar. I don't have mortar. What do I need for the mortar? Crushed sand. I don't have a lot. Bottled waters. Cobblestone rocks. It's easy enough to build. Crushed sand. If I need, I can go and get it. Well, bottled waters. I don't have a lot. Bottled water. Bottle. Can I build dirty water? Glass jar. Glass jar. Can I make some glass jar? Bottled water. No, okay. I can build it in a forge, right? With glass. Blacksmith forge. Come on, man. So, yeah, we can have some kind of cobblestone upgrades, but not a lot, because we are constrained by the glass jars. Okay, we have a friend. Let's wait for the friend. Hello. Oops. I need to work on my aim first. There you go. Are you dead? It sounds like you are dead to me, right? Yes, you are. Back to business. And so we are a little bit constrained on the upgrades, but let's do it on stages. First, build the how I want to end in the first stage of wood, and then try to upgrade as most as we can until the horde night. So if I have the bases ready, that won't be too bad. So we have some upgrade kits, some wood frames. I might need more wood frames, and the poles. The poles I want for the ground level to fight the zombies. So more nails. And I need more clay. And I need more clay. Yes, I have some clay over here. As you can see, stuff is getting sorted. Don't get angry with me, because I have everything in the wrong places. So some clay, some nails, we can go there. Some upgrade kits, some wood frames. Why are we hot? Because we are probably near the forge. One more omelette and one more drink. there are several options for the for building a base, but they all rely on cheating the AI, or at least making the AI work for us instead of against us. So instead of the ramp that you see out there, you have the maze, which works the same. They go up and they go across a maze with some traps, some barbed wire to slow them down. If you want, you can place some spikes, but it works exactly the same way as that ramp over there. It exploits the way that the zombies decide which is the best way to reach the player. It's exactly the same. Okay, one more bottle of water. And let me see if I am missing something. Well, I'm going to build close enough to this base, so it won't be too much of a trouble. I think we are fine. Let's just start building the poles. It's going to be a kind of a square, so this is going to be 42. We can start with 42, and let me get more wood, and then more wood frames. Okay, very nice, very nice. And the nails. Okay. Hopefully I will have the base frame ready on today's episode. It's going to be easy enough, and then I will probably use a little bit of in each at the end of each episode to upgrade it a little bit. So I will return here to build to get the next wood frames and the poles. Let's scout the area. Okay, I'm hearing them. I'm not seeing them. If they don't run, oops, no. If they don't run, we are fine. Okay, so let's go down the road. 4 AM. Out of stamina, come on. This early in the day and you are already tired. Let's walk. I have my bike, right? Okay, let's bike. Let's use the... Come on. Why are you always red? So we are at the road. So my idea was, yeah, that it's a little bit uphill. It's a little bit uphill, and that sometimes it's not that easy to build anything because of the inclination. But over here on this small area, we are close enough to the town. This corner with the road, or even this one, but I think this one here, even with the well over here, which might be handy in this corner here, and using a little bit of the road, I think we are fine. It's flat enough, so let's start clearing the way. These rocks out of the way, some trees. And see what we can build. And give me the fire axe. Let's chop down some trees. Oh, I won't use too much time even on this horde base. it will be easy if I decide to move elsewhere, to start over again, because by then you'll have extra levels, and with extra levels you can start building in concrete or something much more sturdy. Oops. There we go. Oops, you were already dead. Okay, let's get a couple of more trees. I will need to repair the fire axe, and unfortunately it will repair and lose quality, and won't use any more mods. Okay. One more tree over here. I think I have enough space to start building. Okay, so this is going to be the corner over here. Yeah, let's start building. Clear a little bit this area, picking up some insects. Anyway, yeah, I know. I brought some trash bags. I forgot to bring some ladders. Let me know in the comments what have been your designs for the Horde Nights. For the Horde Night or for the Horde Nights? I know that some of you use the same tactic as me in the day 7, which was to completely ignore the Horde, which I think in Ravenhearst, even if sounds a little bit lousy, to ignore the Horde Night might not be a bad choice, because you will save. If you ignore it, for instance, if I would be staying on that roof over there for the Horde Night of day 21, what would be the benefits and the drawbacks of that kind of approach? Benefits: you have much more time to loot, to do whatever you want, to take care of the farm, mine, whatever, because you won't lose any time building your base. Let me see what else. A drawback it is you don't get any experience by killing zombies during the Horde Night. Benefit: you don't need to repair anything on the day after, so they will just wreck one POI. And since it's not your base, you are fine with it. And of course, another big thing is if you use weapons and bullets, which they are not easy to get on Ravenhearst, and they are very useful because I am level 24, and I'm starting to see a couple of ferals in some of the POIs. If you remember, when I looted that POI over there, I saw a football player. Since he was down, I was able to kill him with the bats, but you are starting to reach that point that you need a gun to loot some POIs, because you will get ferals, and if you lose or waste all of your bullets in the Horde Night, you won't be able to use it elsewhere. So if I would spend the Horde Night on that roof over there, I can save all of the bullets to do some looting. And I think the recommended settings for for Ravenhearst It is, I think, horde night in each 14 day. So it would be your first day 14 and your second day 28. And I'm playing with the default 7-day horde. So we get some extra hordes comparing with the recommended settings. So I think we have everything. So one corner can be over there, so it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And come on. 4, 5. Can I count? Yeah. A small square, the small how it's called? The bars, right? Not the bars. The other blocks that I am building over here, they will go across 4 levels. We can fight inside, some stairs that we can fight along or against the zombies with the bat. Probably place some spikes, which I don't know if I'm going to build the ground floor and then raise. Yeah, probably it's the best. Yeah, if not, they are going to be too high to hit the head. If I place the first row of bars over here and then the spikes, they will be a little bit higher. So I will probably build the ground floor like this, and then the spikes down there, the iron spikes. Oops. Something like this. Hello, my friends. How are you? Are you the Horde Night Inspector? Okay, so something like this. Yeah, probably it's going to be the best. Just some kind of floor. Like that, yeah, there, and there. And then up. Oops, out of frames. Okay, no problem. 29 insects, very nice. Trash bag, hefty trash bags. It's my default equipment. 1, 2. Going to leave some stuff here. Just not to be encumbered. Let's go and get... First, let's smack this guy in the face. Oops. And you also. Somersault to the left. Always a nice way. So let's go back for the... Come on. Out of stamina again. I need to spend more points. I have surplus points that I need to spend them. I'm looking at miner 69, second level, so we need 2 points. And the other one, that also gives me harvest bonus. So that's 4 points. But I will probably... It is so hard to decide how to spend the points. I will probably spend some points also in melee, in the blunt weapons. Okay. So you will come with me. The nails and the wood poles. No more nails. No more nails. Come on, nails. Oops. Nails. 100? Why not? Okay, let's just complete the schematics for my base. If you are not asleep by now, while watching this video, you should be close. but it's a task of Ravenhearst. Wow. Give me some eggs. No, just feathers. I think in level 30, if I'm not wrong, we will be able to build a research desk, and I think I have enough points to unlock another class. Probably bow. Okay, so this is the ground level. A lot of spikes around, kind of, and something. Oops, we cannot do like that. So 4 levels high, and the poles. One zombie over there. I was hearing someone. And a lot of them over there. Roaming horde? Perhaps. Something, yeah, like this. So, and then four levels high. And something like that. So 4 levels, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the always creative with the nerd polling on Ravenhearst. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the top floor, where we will be fighting the zombies. Out of load frames again? Yes. So let's pick up some glass. And can I personal workbench? No, we need the cordage 1 or 2. Just 1. Okay, those guys are over there. Let them be. Let them be. You are encumbered. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. So you go there. Wood frames, please. How many? 70. We can start with 40. 40 wood frames. And then to finish off the ramp, we'll go from this side probably to that side, and we can build different defenses in each side, more ramps or something along the lines of exploiting the AI or exploiting it. It's a harsh word, but the way that it was built in Alpha 17, I don't think that there is, at least in the early mid game, in single player, any other options. Because even this one, if I was going to build a bigger area like this kind of defense, for instance the double, so to over here, over there, the amount of effort to build something has that big, and they will focus on one area, they will breach on one area, and then the remaining time of the Horde Knight, they will always go into that hole. So even you might be 3 or 4 rows deep of iron spikes, and they will just ignore them. So that's why it's a little bit hard. I might be wrong, let me know in the comments. I might be missing something in terms of base design. That wouldn't be the first, but I think that's how they work. We have a lady over there. I will take care of her in a moment, before she starts ruining my base. And my base is just for being ruined in the Horde Knight. And of course that ramp works against melee zombies, because like I said, I don't know how hard the Horde Knights are going to get, and if I get some crazy zombies, that ramp might be destroyed in seconds with just a puke from cops or whatever. I'm going to need more. I'm going to need more wood friends. Let's build the rest. There are a couple of guys over there. Smack you in the face. Okay. And then upgrade. Probably I will focus probably on this first and second layer, which is the reach of the zombies. First upgrade that areas, and then the rest. Also some ledge over there that we can fight from top, shooting down, and then the ramp. All combined, I hope I have enough outlets, even if I get breached from below, if my ramp gets destroyed, I will have some outlets before I die. I was 1 week of vacations and then returning and playing the game. I don't know how the bow works anymore. There we go. Come on, man. And you, my friend? Do I have any airdrops nearby? Or did I check them all? I think I might be missing a couple, but they are too far. I won't mind checking up a couple of airdrops. There we go. Next. Can I build in peace? Nope. One more. One more. You are also down. So. Wood frames, and I should be building some sharp stones. I think we need 3, 4 of these sticks. I think it's 2 to build stone axe. Axe craft, basic handle craft, and there you go. Stone axe. And then upgrade all of these. Hello. How are you? How are you? Okay, you are down. Let me just... Whoa. Where? That guy was playing that. That guy was playing that. Okay, one fat lady. Okay, she's still too far. Whew. A lot of work to be done, my friends. But this is going to be hopefully my defense for the horde night of day 21. I still need a lot of wood. That lady is incoming. Can I upgrade? We'll upgrade perhaps with the upgrade kit, right? Yeah, one less upgrade kit. So that's how it is going to work. Hopefully I will upgrade just enough that we can resist a couple of zombie pukes or... and the ramp is going to be, so we'll have a walking area to shoot down from there. I don't know if it's going to be wood bars or iron bars, probably frames, I don't know. Again, depends how much resources I can gather, because we'll have some spikes down here. The good part of these bars, it is that they work like these full blocks has structural integrity, so we won't fall down from there even if they destroy these blocks, because it is like being in, whoa, because it is like being in a with a full wall around, even if it is because of these blocks. 2 and 3. Okay. Are you down? Now you are. Okay. Second. And here we are. So, our nice safe spot that I will upgrade. At least this outer area with some levels. The inside area is going to probably be level 1 of wood. Some wood hatch, and then I will be safe-ish up here. Sleeping bag also, it's going to be up here. Hopefully I will also be able to build a roof. I don't know if vultures are a thing in the horde nights, so and that, oops, I have just upgraded the wrong area, right? Yep, yeah, I did. It was not over the pillars, but it was the walking area to the side, which might not be a bad option to have a second layer. For the first layer is upgraded, might not be bad, just to prevent against the spider zombies. Might not be a bad idea. The first block, full block, upgraded block, and then the second one, wood frames. So even if we get targeted by some ranged attacks, which destroys in one shot the wood frames, we'll have a second layer that won't be destroyed that fast against spider zombies. So they won't be able to go up as easily. Well, my friends, a lot of talking, a lot of architectural shenanigans. I hope it works. I will keep working on my spare time between videos on this base. It's going to be like this. I will be fighting over here, a ramp over here, and then it depends on how much time do I get to end the resources that I have to upgrade all of these blocks to the higher level that I can, so that it gets a lot of hit points before getting destroyed. So hopefully it works. But I wanted to show you guys what I was going to build instead of reaching the horde night and then start fighting over there, and you wouldn't have a clue on what I have decided and how I decided to build it. So I will try to spend some time building over there, but also looting, because it's so fun to loot in Ravenhearst that I cannot do without. So probably next episode it's going to be full looting. It's 10 AM, so I still have a couple of almost more than 1 hour of daylight that I will use to loot on this day 19. I hope you have enjoyed, my friends. Let me know in the comments your horde design, base design, if you like the webcam or not, or at least if it's on it is placed correctly, if the size it's correct, at least for you guys watching on YouTube. And I hope to see you all in the next episode. Until then, thank you.